morning. Shout out to all of my early risers. So it is Friday. So hopefully you have your heart rate monitors. Let's put them on. So on Fridays, we're not selecting functional movement. We're selecting other indoor, right? So we want to keep some kind of track over how our body is responding to the positive stress of movement that we're putting on it. So good morning, good morning, good morning. So you can use whatever fitness tracker that you have, fitness tracker or heart rate monitor. There actually is a difference between the fitness tracker and the heart rate monitor. We discuss that more in coaching on Sundays. Whole living foods, fresh food that your body and immune system can recognize, as well as fitness as a lifestyle, not a diet. That's every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have questions about that, reach out to me, info@body-culinary.com. You can also sign up if you want the full 5 a.m. workout. So you can transform your body and your composition. Distinction this morning with all this weight loss. I'll give you a shortcut. The only kind of weight we ever want to lose is unhelpful adipose tissue, which is a technical term for fatty tissue that's related to cancer, comorbidities, cellulite. I know we are so focused on what we look like, but I really invite you to consider, what do you need your body to do for you in the next 5, 10, 20 years? This is a joyous lifestyle practice, but it's also about longevity and your immune system. So excess, although body positivity, thumbs up. Though we don't want to be complacent with our numbers and then start to have to scramble when we get a diagnosis. All right, so reach out to me at info@body-culinary.com if you have some private questions, you want a consultation, you want to learn how to prepare your food healthy and all that jazz. And download Whole Living Foods in the Hood with menus to fit your budget. Shopping list with different ideas for what you can shop for, all whole, fresh living foods, nothing processed. All right, so we're going to set our heart rate monitor for other indoors, so we're not using the GPS. All right, now if you're bicycling or if you are walking and you're something else, then you would put the GPS on. We want other indoor. So I have my heart rate monitor on. Training started. So right now I can see my heart rate is at 89 beats per minute. Normal average heart rate is usually at 60 to 80 beats per minute. If you're moving around, if you drink coffee, I don't intake coffee. But if you're intaking coffee, that can elevate your heart rate. So there's a lot of little distinctions, especially for women, why we don't get the results that we're looking for. If you have lots of sneakers and heart rate monitors and fancy doodads and you're dieting, you're fasting, and your body's not changing, that likely means there is a blind spot. Either you're overestimating something, how much you're doing, or underestimating how much food you're eating, or maybe you keep retoxing. Any of those things. All right, so I'm at 95 beats per minute. I'm going to just press it once. So I want to see my heart rate represented as a percentage. So I'm at 48%. So that means 48%, I'm not doing much or nothing. So you can follow along today. Have you something to wipe your face because we do get a little sweaty. You want to have a lot of fun. We don't need any sneakers. So we're using everything all natural because this is the original machine and it's portable. So a couple of things we want to check in for before we get started. Your pelvis, your lumbo-pelvic hip rhythm. I can't move one without moving the other. Your pubic bone or your pelvis, we want it to point up in the direction of your face. So this looks cute, but it's pinching and shortening your lower back. So we want a nice natural extension, long spine. So you want to tuck your pelvis under. I can use the bowl of my pants as a reference point. So if this was full, this was a bucket full of water. I don't want to pour water out of the front of the bucket. So I want to tuck my pelvis under, draw my belly button into my spine so my core muscles are doing their job, which is holding my guts in place, my organs in place. If our midsections are starting to spill out over our pants, that is a danger sign, right? So we'll talk more about that later. Our alignment, the imaginary headlights on your ankles, your knees, your hips, and your shoulders should be pointing straight ahead. So if I'm doing lateral movement out to the side, if my knee is going out that way, I'm putting force, shearing force into my knee. That's no bueno. I want to be very protective of my joints. So I want my headlights to turn this way. So if I'm stepping out to the side, my headlights are still pointing to the side. Depression, the only depression we want is shoulder depression. So I want a lot of space between my earring and my shoulder. Sometimes the shoulder's up here. That restricts the flow of blood, and that can contribute to headaches and also pain in the back of your neck. right, in your upper back. So make sure you roll your shoulders around, down, and back, right? Breathe nice and deeply. The lungs are not here in the throat, the lungs are down here. We may not realize sometimes we're breathing very shallow from the neck. So if you're standing next to you, you want to be able to hear your inhale and your exhale. Have 20 ounces of water nearby. So I have mine. I already started sipping on my sarsaparilla. And that's it. So do feel free to share what your output is, your energy output from your heart rate monitor, your tracker. Share it inside the chat. On Body-Culinary, if you're part of the Flower Fit community that is focused on starting your garden, growing your food, a daily movement practice, and peaceful consumption food that demonstrates that it loves you back. Post that in the Flower Fit community. Again, if you have questions about that, reach out to me, bodyculinary.com. All right. So follow along. You got some rhythm. You have a heartbeat. Breathe, have some fun, and all that jazz. Right? Let me put my little drums on because I need my drums. It's Friday, honey. You can't have stinking thinking while you're breathing hard. All right. So you can just tap it out. Belly button's pulled in. Go a little easy this moment. Just tap it out. That's manageable, right? Make sure you're always we have to get lost. Right back to the feet. You can make the movements very slow. You can also make them very bouncy. Some of the balls of my feet. Your knees are jacked up. Arms go. And like the past 5 so you take the arms nice and slow. You can arm up. You can make them bigger. Tap it backwards, get nice and low. You have tap with single arms, right? And you have double arms. Let's put it all together. Bring those arms up. Good. Let's swing it around. Good. Swing it around. Good. Tap it out. And a little more strength. 3, 4. So you have single, double, and you have traveling, right? Tap it out. Add a little bit of spring. You don't have to take a lot of space in your house. Travel forward. Travel back. To your right. Opposite direction. Hurry up. again, if a tall person's in front of you, ideally you want your leg, listen to your body, to come right over their head. Ready? and 1. We still have our traveling in. All right, so we're going to take a commercial break. Let's take this last travel. We're going to get some work in for the thighs. Tap back, tap back, tap back, tap back. Single, 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 double, double, double arms. Ready to travel. Again, you advocate from the jump rope that we're doing in the week. So next movement pattern. Let's throw it from the shoulder. Throw it from the shoulder. Both arms. Throw it from the shoulder. Bring it to the side. Stomach muscles pulled in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, rock down, 18, 20, 21, 22. waist beats. Tuck your hips under, draw your belly button into your spine. From this position, so all my joints are stacked on top of each other. Keep myself nice and stable. Walk your knees back of your hips. Right? Bring your legs together like you have one mermaid leg. Tuck your hips under, squeeze your butt cheeks like you need to make contact. Angle your elbows backwards so the elbows out to the side. Angle backwards. So don't kiss the butt up, cup the feet, and then straight with the elbows. You're striving to get your chest down. So if you only able to get one, that's fine. I'm not striving. You listen to your breath, you get it out, and you exhale. Ready? Here we go. Now that's so good. 2, 3, point your toes, raise your torso, squeeze your elbows together behind you. So it's 1, 2, 3. Look straight there. 4, 5, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. Move. Little relax. So flip and power point the toes again. Engage your glutes, lift the front of your thighs off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. Off and start to wind down. So still in tabletop position. Make sure your body is not, your upper body is not sinking down. Spread those fingertips, push your hands into the floor. So you're gonna make circles forward. So big circles, 1, 2, working your glutes, 3, 4, and obliques, 5, 6, 7. Try to lean over to the side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Lift it high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Lace your fingertips behind you. Strive to bring the arms overhead, stretch out the shoulders. Opposite side, tabletop position. So internal rotations, again, pressure hits the floor. 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Glute medius. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Stretch across your mid back. You're gonna lay flat on your back on the floor. Almost done. So happy blessed Friday. Starting to wind down, so add a little bit more core. Laying flat on your back. So you should be able to see those of you that are Body-Culinary YouTube channel. So your back should not be popping off. Move your waist beads out of the way so they're not digging into your back. Go roll the knees, a tight ball. Let your hips and glutes roll. They don't need to go straight. Your priority is keeping your lower back to the floor. Right? So let me have my folks over here in IG in case my niece is there. So again, tuck that lower back, tuck it under. Keep the bone is going in the direction of the face, palms down. Roll the knees into the chest. They can roll up, but then move the waist beats, child. When you extend. So if you're going down this low, but your back is popping off the floor, that's not good. That's going to compromise your back. So even if you need to stop right here, don't let your lower back come off the floor. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your breath. 7, 8, 9. Roll it up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, this time you're going to do the same thing, but one knee is going to come a little bit closer. So it's a reverse crunch with a bow and arrow. So one knee is going to come in closer than the other. So it's 1, but both extend out. 2, 3 is a little more challenging. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both feet down. Press your hands into the floor. Bridge up. This is great for your lower back as well as your glutes. If you want to lift your glutes, my young flowers, it is a toned muscle. That's all it is. And I'm not telling grown folks what to do. But even if you should add to your skin this foreign substance, we can just put a little something in your ear. Right? I'm not telling grown folks what to do. So push your hips up to the ceiling. Think of opening up the front of your body. Think of it. Folks ask me about mentoring. Reach out to me if you're interested. Mentoring with the focus and the intention is keep yourself disease and pregnancy free. Focus on your health and your goals, right? And your garden. All right, press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Try not to grab the mat. 10, push it up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Flutter squeeze the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you should feel your glutes. Hug your knees into your chest. Palms down, hands out to the side. Drop both knees over to your right side. Feel that nice stretch in your back. Now that your body is nice and hot, this is a good time to stretch. Come to center. Drop both knees over to the left. Feel that stretch in your lower back. Right? This is really important. Everybody think about the glutes. What about your back? If your glutes are strong, then that's less work that your back has to do. If you're putting extra weight in the back and you haven't strengthened your back muscle, consider, I'm just saying, I've seen from years in the fitness industry, you're likely going to have a lot of problems with your back. So there are a lot of things that people are telling you in your teens and your 20s, you're not thinking that long term ahead. So it doesn't make you bad or wrong, but if you make an ill-informed decision, you'll still have to live with the consequences. And I have seen horror stories, literally. So both legs up, cross your right foot over the left knee, stick your right arm straight through the center. Both hands are going to come behind that left knee. Let your hips roll off the floor. Pull your legs, move the waist, please, into your chest. Now this elbow here, press this elbow outward on that knee. Oh, and that's going to give you more access to your lower back. Ooh, that's a good shot. Left foot cross behind the right knee. More access to around your hip and your glute. Ooh, and your lower back. Breathe into your stretch. Oh. Oh, God. Roll to your side, take your top hand and press it into the floor. Come up. Come into a nice straddle position. So we want to get a nice stretch in the groin area. Your stretching should be to the point of slight discomfort, so you don't want to force it. We're not trying to force or break something. That's ego. And the ego will break and take out the host, right? If you listen to the ego, it can take something very healthy and twist it. So belly button's drawn into your spine. Walk your hands forward. Woo. And rather than rounding your back, think of extending your chest forward, and you'll feel a deeper stretch. Walk your hands forward. Wiggle your feet to work your way into the stretch. And breathe into your stretch. Every time you exhale, your body gets a little more of a release. Notice as your body's cooling itself down, as your heart rate is coming down. So you may be mirroring me. I'm going to lean over to my right side. So my left fingertips are reaching for my right toes. This is also stretching your QL. Oh, this is also great for your lower back. So put your arm around and palm is facing the floor. Pull over again. I can take this bottom arm and help to press my legs open, and I feel more stretch along my side. Let the body float up. Ooh. It feels good to stretch. Over to your side, palm down. So right fingertips are reaching for the left toe. So I'm feeling a nice stretch along the side of the body. Circle the arm around. I'll reach it over again. Breathe into your stretch. Let the body float up. So extend your left leg. You may be mirroring me on the opposite side. So I'm extending my left leg. My toes are pointed towards the ceiling. My right foot into my left thigh. Try to square your hips off. Walk your hands my belly button's drawn in. Walk your hands forward. Reach out of your calf. Your ankle around the foot. And exhale. Reach your chest forward and feel a big stretch in the back of the extended leg and around the hip.